Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new episode of The Outer Worlds. So to recap where we left off last time, we finally completed getting all three company secrets on Roseway. One is diet toothpaste that was being researched by Dr. Anton Crane, the lead scientist here. The second one was Raptidon Musk, used as an aphrodisiac, headed by Dr. Von Cortez. And three was schematics to a contraband pistol that was experimented upon by the third scientist here by the name of Orson Shaw. So right now we're going to turn in these quests. Preferably, I think we're going to hold on to these items and just lie about getting the research back so we can sell these secrets back to Gladys on the Groundbreaker so we can get access to the nav key that we need for our quest. So without further ado, let's dive right back in. So first up, we're gonna head over to Anton. There's two quests that we need to turn in for him.
Damn right we left the lab. What's left there that's worth dying for?
You let them get away. Worthless, the lot of you.
Well, you get what you pay for, don't you?
So Porter and Crane obviously talking about the futile attempt of clearing out the lab. So we need to tell him that Jameson is dead, and also tell him that we have his research, but not gonna give it back to him.
That no-account fool Porter and his crew are even more worthless than I could have imagined. They've abandoned their posts. This is madness.
Oh my god, his voice went so high. Are even more worthless than I could have even imagined. Like, my voice doesn't even go that high. I have unfortunate news. Your associate Jameson is dead.
That is tragic news. I never did right by him. Only cared about how he helped or hurt my research. And now I'll have to live with that.
Yes, you do. Yes, you will. Goodbye. So we got 625. Auntie Cleo reputation decreased. I guess that was like the morally right thing to do, and Auntie Cleo doesn't like that.
You've returned. What news? Please tell me you've recovered my research. Without my work to focus on, I find myself tending towards darker paths of inquiry.
The outlaws got away with the research.
That's all manner of distressing. There truly is nothing left for me. I suppose we're finished here.
You know, as much as I don't like this guy, and how I think that his exchange of a ticket to Byzantium his ticket to Byzantium in exchange for, you know, like allowing the board to continue to exploit the workers, like that's really scumbag. But the way he delivered this last line here, "We're finished here." My god, the voice actor for this character did a really great job. I almost feel bad for him, but this is what he got himself into. You know, and he might say that his life is over, but people have continued to show that it's not the end. You know, Alex Hawthorne can do it, Reed Thompson can probably do it too, you know. He's got connections. And plus, I left the Raptidon mother alive for him, so if he wants to continue his research after all he's been through, he's more than welcome to do so. So here's this pervert.
Any news? On that thing we spoke about? You know, that thing?
God, you're so perverted. I found your experiment.
Don't keep me in suspense. Did you get my stuff? I mean, not mine. It's for other parties.
Like, this
Buyers.
guy could not be more obvious that he's so, like, eager to use it on himself. Oh, keep half here. If you'd set your equipment up properly, it would have yielded more. So this is what it meant by recalibrating the experiment. So it should have given us just one Raptidon Musk, but we were given two. So we obviously need to keep one in order to give back to Gladys, so we're gonna lie about this.
I'll remember that. I'm not the greatest technician. This is gonna make me so popular. I mean with the people who buy it, not by using it. Because I'm not.
You are. Of course not.
Take this. You earned it. If you run into me again after all this is over, maybe I'll have more. Pleasure doing business with you.
This is reputation increased. Okay, so we lost a Musk. And 1875 bits, not bad. Let's buy some mag picks and bypass shunts, just because we haven't done so in a while. Could also sell some mods, but they go for so little bits. Well, this is 375. But still, like, not nearly as much as what they charge you for like, actual mods. Yep, everything in here we can't take, because then we would get shot at. So, next up is, dear Orson Shaw. I believe he's in this building. There he is. And another heavy machine gun. Very nice. We'll actually try to sell it. See how much it fetches us. One-handed melee. Sneak +5. Another officer's spine. Jeez. Okay, let's get out of here and pretend. Oh no, Ellie.
Okay.
Let's get out of here.
Another outlaw? I'm quite sure I've already spoken to your lot.
Dude, I've talked to you like 3 times today. For the last time, I'm not an outlaw.
Oh, quite right. My apologies. I did speak to you earlier, didn't I? What would you like?
Let's start by reminding me of who you are.
I am Orson Shaw, Chief Behavioral Scientist. I was brought in to study the Raptidons. I was to ensure that, should a problem arise, our team is adequately equipped to deal with them.
Seems like a waste of time to me. Just shoot the things.
As a matter of fact, I agree. They are insatiably hungry, absolutely impossible to control in any fashion, and indeed appear to be powered entirely by hate. No amount of studying will enable us to control them, or even slightly sate their aggression.
And now they're loose. Great. Well, I took care of it.
Now that you fully grasp the gravity of the situation, I wonder if you might do me a favor.
Oh, so in order to get this quest, I should have just chosen a different thing. Because I thought that like all of his like dialogue choices would lead down to the same path. Because that's usually how like most conversations carry on in this game. Like, you choose different things and they yield different like reactions, but they kind of like end up in the same point. So what do you need?
I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me.
You mean these old things, since I already have it?
What a relief. You hold months of work in your hands.
I can hand them over, or hold on. Force weapons or contraband. Why didn't you turn this in when you found it? Let's try to like... Well, oh shit, we just mentioned that we had it. Let's see if we can like persuade our way out of it.
Anton would have just given them to Porter without a second thought. What a waste of potential that would have been.
Persuade, these are valuable schematics. I could sell them for quite the profit.
Sadly true. Contraband does tend to fetch a high price among the colony's ne'er-do-wells. So be it. I'll buy them off of you.
Hand over the schematics. Or we could lie about it, and then we might botch this quest since we've just confessed that we have it on us. Ah, shit. Maybe I should have, like, gone about this quest in a different way where we didn't just, like, up and about just be like, hey, I have it already. So let's hand it over. We'll finish this quest, and then we'll see what Gladys says about not having all 3 company secrets. Maybe 2 out of 3 will be enough to get us the nav key.
Much obliged. Here are your bids. Now,
Just
let's see
100,
here.
really?
Attach this, twist that, apply a little pressure, and voila! I can finally call this little side project complete. Thank the law. Oh. I can't be caught with this. You take it. If
Also,
R&D buys the
another
schematics from me,
1875 bits.
perhaps I'll get you the first model, hot off the presses. I'll, call you? Yes, I'll call you.
Well, at least we got some experience out of it. Move that up to 50. Everything's 50. Tech. Even numbers, and then 1 more point into leadership, and then maybe into defense. Alright, that's it. Now, passage to anywhere. Distress signal. You return the 4 schematics to Orson. Well, let's see what Gladys has to say about that. We can also just fast travel back to landing pad. Deforesting machine. Point of interest. Oh, you can't fast travel there. Okay,
Oh, I did not expect you back so soon, Captain.
I'm back. So, first things first, let's plug this thing into Sam. We have the steeper unit. Poison, acid steeper, yeah.
Initiating initialization sequences. Greetings, customer! This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM?
Yes?
Registering new owner. Captain.
Welcome to the crew, Sam. I guess, is he gonna be like a companion?
SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
I mean, he's got like a gun. What does that shoot at? Like dishwasher soap?
Every SAM unit comes lean, mean, and ready to clean.
I'm decommissioning you. Okay, so he is a companion if we can do that. Good work, Sam.
Thank you, customer. All cleaning tasks have been completed. Scheduling next round of cleaning to commence in 4 minutes.
So where did you come from?
All SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box.
No, I mean, I want to know more about you. Like,
Did
is this
you
guy...
know SAM units are capable of equipping regulation-grade flamethrower nozzles?
No.
Upgrade your attachment today and get to firing away.
Why would you need that? Okay, and it also sounds like it doesn't sound like he's sentient, like, he's just like a robot. So what do you say, Sam? You want to help me clean up this colony?
Got stubborn stains. Leave them for Sam.
Alright. Kind of unimpressed with... Oh, we have a leak here. I don't know. I guess I like our other human companions so much that just... I was not very impressed by him. Oh well. Next thing we need to do is talk to Parvati, because she's having... Maybe she wants like some guidance on her relationship with Junlei. Where was she? She's probably in here working. Hello.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Of course. Sure.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. through messages. I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, things
I
are
don't know
going
if I
along
should
pretty
read into it.
smoothly.
Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good, but real sweet.
Comes from the heart. Comes from the heart, you'd say, yeah.
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. The trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. Made my chest hurt, kinda.
Sounds like she likes you, yeah.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
Oh, is she like asexual? Because obviously she has romantic feelings for Junlei. But like when she says physical affection, that could be vanilla stuff like hugging and kissing, or more leaning on the intimate side like sex. So I feel like she might be like an asexual character in the Outer Worlds. That is really cool. Like, I can think of gay, bisexual, and trans characters, I think, in media, but like I don't think I can like recall one off the top of my head for an ace character. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, you don't really see ace characters in media. And if this is the case and she really is ace, then that's so cool. That's like really good representation. And yeah, it's just nice because you don't really see it a lot, and I think that they've made Parvati a very interesting character, and her asexuality doesn't really define her, it's just a part of her, and she's a very likable and human character, so it's a nice example of representation, I feel. So they said that she was cold because she refused their advances for physical affection, and everyone's different, don't worry about it. That's sort of thing's plain and nice, but it's not everything. Folks have said the same thing about me. You're about the warmest person I ever met. To hell with them. Which is absolutely true. Parvati is like...
Thanks, Captain.
so sweet.
That makes me feel a touch better.
She's
I
so,
actually had another
so
message
nice.
from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay. Here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking...
Oh no.
Isabel? Who's Isabel?
Everything okay?
They were... close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
They were close? Not anymore?
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now.
Oh, Parvati.
Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
Oh my god, poor girl. She's... Great idea. Drinking solves everything. But you said you don't drink. Yeah, this is like one of the first things that we learned about her, is that when we went to the bar or we were talking about drinking, Parvati was like, oh, yeah, I don't drink. It makes me feel sad. So let's go with this one.
If you're there, I'm sure things will be okay. Like, I mean, you wouldn't let nothing bad happen to me, right?
Of course not.
Thanks for asking, by the by. It means something to know you're looking out.
Anytime. Anytime.
Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed
Don't break my
it
knees?
himself
Okay.
right before he died.
Oh, sorry, Ada. So let's repair these. 99, 61. We've been using this a lot. 87. 92. Let's break down this shotgun. Who does this belong to? Because I can't break it down, so is it like one of my companions? It's worth 56 bits. That's not a lot, honestly. 88, 44? I mean, 100, 100. Oh, this is a pristine instead of just regular 100%. So I guess we'll break down this one. We can tinker with these a little bit. Damage a little bit higher. Plasma carbine. Tinker with this a little bit. Let's spend about 1,500 on just like upgrading some of these. $90 bits, that's fine. $600. All right, last upgrade has to be about 200. There we go. So we still have 20,000 bits left over. And if this stuff doesn't give Gladys, like, a reason for us to, like, just take the nav key free of charge, like, that's what I'm hoping. Or maybe we were just, like, going out on missions for her to, like, generate revenue, just to, like, buy the nav key from her. But we'll figure that out when we get to the Groundbreaker.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Here we are. So we can take Sam with us, and then there's a sixth and final companion that we've yet to unlock, but let's keep Parvati and Ellie with us. Vicar Max in his fucking Buzz Lightyear outfit. It's so funny.
You see we had a conveyor pull in?
No junk. So Gladys is in the main hall on the rest and go. Here we go. Who said that? I hate the sound that they make. Just gonna get rid of that sound. Hello, Grandma.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway? You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
So this is before we turn in any company secrets, so I investigated that distress signal from Roseway.
What's that? Speak up now.
About those secrets you asked me to look for.
What'd you turn up?
I found this fancy toothpaste formula. Oh, but we did say something about rocket fuel, like jokingly to Anton, and then he was like, well, if you did change the molecular like components of it, it could be turned into rocket fuel. So we could lie and science check this for maybe like more XP and a higher reward than just like fancy toothpaste. So let's go for this. Seems like pretty advanced stuff.
My stars, what a find. Fine picking like this deserves an equally fine payout. Go on, dearie. and don't spend it all in one place.
That's what grandmas say. I acquired some research on Raptidon Musk. Interested?
Pardon me, sweetheart. My old ears must have misheard you. Did you say Raptidon? Gracious, someone must have hauled them off Monarch. Naughty, naughty. A couple of folks around here might pay a fair few bits for this. Might even be able to start a bidding war.
1875. I didn't see how much the first one gave me. And I found a prototype weapon schematic from Force, but I lost it. But I still have the gun on me, like, can I not turn that in?
Bless your slippery little fingers. Isn't that just a shame? Prototype schematics go for a fair handful of bits around here.
Oh, we have a persuasion check. That excursion you sent me on was no cakewalk, lady.
Fair's fair. No one ever said
1300.
old Gladys was a cheapskate. No, ma'am. And I'm not about to let them start.
Hey,
Here.
500 bits.
Consider it hazard pay.
I think that's it, yeah.
Are you positive? Honest to goodness?
I'm certain there's nothing left.
Can't say I wasn't hoping for more, but I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime.
Really? We still have to pay 10,000 bits? Okay, so unless we needed to turn in all 3 secrets to get the nav key 100% free, or it's just simply what I think it is really, where like no matter how many company secrets you turn in, you still have to pay 10,000 bits. Just doing the jobs for her was just like a way to generate some money. So we have 20,000, and I guess we just have to spend 50% of our savings on this. Jesus.
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the Sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Oh, 10,000 bits, so
Be
expensive.
able to set foot on a whole other planet? Well, I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts anyhow.
As long as there's paying work, you can count me in.
Sure. And then the Lost Hope. Drinking sapphire wine.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner?
How far back does this go? Okay. Just like one lone chef back here.
Finally, someone turned on the air.
Ah, 2 chefs. I don't think I've explored back here. So I think I would have to like steal a key card from someone, but I'm not gonna risk that. Gonna take 5 mag picks.
Real slick.
1,300. Hell yeah. Alright guys, get in. I might as well just take everything since I'm here. Tactical shotgun. Even though we're just gonna break that down. Ooh. Plain and pure water. There's also a ladder. Where does that go? I really hope to God someone's not up there. Or else they're gonna start blasting. Hello? Oh, Jesus. Oh shit, there are like bugs up here. Why? Why are there bugs up here?
Don't mess with us.
Oh shit. Well, look at that. I'm up here now. Interesting, I guess. Oh, this poor engineer was up here. Maintenance work order. Vera says the Lost Hopes plumbing is acting up again. Take a gander at the usual spot. While you're there, someone locked their key behind the door. It's the locked one. Once you're ready for a challenge, come back and we'll discuss the radiators for the 100th time. JT. Well, this guy's dead, so... And he's missing his freaking head. Jeez. Two engineers were lost up here.
Hello? Someone there? Help! I'm locked in here. Can you get me out?
Oh, little quest here. Oh my... Oh, mag pick galore! Hello! And then this just takes us... Oh, we can travel across the pipes. No one mind me. Oh, this is so good. Don't fall, guys. I think that's it. I don't think I can, like, jump over or anything. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Alright, very carefully now. Very carefully. Alright, well... This is a fun way to explore a new quest. Wondering where this goes. Behind a barred door. Oh shit, this place is a freaking maze.
I was wondering what they do with their waste. I guess they just chuck it down here. Where's it all go?
Holy shit.
Meaning to break this jacket in.
Another? Crumpled instructions. Frankie's got a lead on some local salvage. One of Groundbreaker's old hangars was bricked over until someone found it by poking around the Steve Doors quarters. Lilia gave us the go-ahead to plant her flag once we clear out the new arrivals. I'm sending you to scout. Look for a loose panel. You got to climb on top of their bunks and head toward the back wall. Lilia says we should watch our backs. She thinks we're being tailed. In other words, typical Lilia. That's her pistol. Yeah, let's not go down there. Alright, something about bunk beds, so let's keep an eye out for that.
Oh, you got that?
Hell yeah, I did. Oh boy, these are bigger and a lot meaner. Rabid sprats, okay. The regular sprats look kind of like friendly, but these are just really fucking ugly looking. Where are we fucking going? Jesus. This place is a maze. Another heavy machine gun. This better not put me in the middle of like a lobby or something. I really hope not. Bells, shells.
Great work. Get back there.
Let's not go out there. So this place is just like a single shared back alley. And I just wanted to go for drinks, and then I like discovered this huge new like universe back here. Okay. That goes to where she was. We've explored this area. Then we have to climb back up here. We've explored down this hallway. We went down there. Came in from over here. Private Taylor's in here. I'm coming, Taylor.
Nice.
Thank you, stranger. Shit, ain't that a relief? You have no idea how good the air on Groundbreaker smells until you've been trapped in a tiny bathroom with an overflowing toilet. Thanks again, friend.
What happened?
What usually happens on this partially pressurized rust bucket? Something broke. Well, actually 2 things broke. First, the damn toilet overflowed. When I came to clean that up, the damn door decided to close and lock on me.
Oh jeez, how long were you in there?
Time stood still. I was aware of nothing but the smell. Ugh, could have been days.
Poor guy.
Ah, shit. That means I haven't clocked out in days. Song is gonna have my ass for wage theft.
I did you a favor. What are you going to do for me?
You're gonna shake me down after I was trapped in a shit-covered bathroom? Is that how it is?
Just make sure people know I helped you out.
That all? Of course. Everyone on the ship's gonna hear about this. Hell, it's the only chance I've got to keep my job.
Poor guy. Yeah, I'm not gonna shake him down. That's enough. Oh, look at that. Yucky, yucky. I mean, we could have been a dick and just persuaded him to give us more money. Alrighty. Well, that's enough exploring around the back for now. Right, this is the barred door. Oh, down we go. Ouch. Acrophobia. After repeatedly falling from great heights, you no longer function well when the ground is far beneath you. Minus temperament, perception, and dexterity. No, that's pretty bad. This is the bathroom. Alrighty.
This is Halcyon News.
All that before having a drink.
Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert? Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
Are you sure you want to do this? You seem nervous.
Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know? I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said, and feeling my heart shake.
You're new to the whole loosening up thing. How about wine? Because beer, a lot of people don't really like beer. And like wine is a bit stronger, but it's also better tasting, I think.
Well, that's fruit and such, right? Okay, wine it is.
Because whiskey is like if
Bottoms
you
up.
really want to get Parvati
Good
fucked
choice
up.
for getting sloshed when you want to act fancy about it.
Wow, this is really kind of nice, actually. Who'd have guessed old fruit could taste so good? Oh, Captain. I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing?
Enjoying a drink with your friends?
Yeah. I guess we are that, huh? Friends. Friends give each other counsel, right? What do you think I should do about Junlei? Because I feel about as aimless as an automech with a busted nav chip.
I'd give you my advice, but if I'm being honest, you're probably better off following whatever the captain has to say.
Start by telling me why her message got you so unsettled.
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know.
Maybe she wants you
Maybe
to
I've been
know
making
that
a
she's
fool of
also
myself this
interested
whole
in
time.
women.
Maybe she's not interested after all.
Could have been like the wrong way to say it, but... What did she actually write in the message? You haven't said.
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
What is this really about, Parvati?
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
No, drinking will just make you sad. Persuade, let's get you some water.
Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy. Hydration, here I come.
Aw, this was just about to get fun.
Shush you. Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
About what?
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
That's the thing about relationships. Like, there's a lot of fear going into them, but like you never know until you try. And I like how this quest not only explores like who Parvati is as a person and you know what she wants and you know what her fears are, but like also it's also like a nice way to like talk about the natural fear that some people might feel before entering into a relationship. Like will it last? Will they get bored of me? You know, like, am I good enough? This is really interesting. There's an easy way to get answers to all those questions. You just gotta ask her. Like, I know it's tough and scary, but like, once you do it, everything will be a lot clearer after that.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
Then you can go your separate ways. This is kind of like a blunt way. This is kind of like looping me into it, and I don't really want to do that. We have that in common, you know? I'm not interested in physical affection either. Or it could be like, you know, letting Parvati know that she's not alone and that we have something in common. Are you afraid of being rejected for who you are? So you're afraid of disappointing her? You can't control how people react to you, even people you care about.
What do you mean, Captain?
Shrug, it sounded more profound in my head. The dick's thing to say. The only thing you can control is you.
So if I'm doing my very best to be kind and open-hearted, I shouldn't worry how she thinks of me? Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
Yeah, but you confessing that and like owning up to it, that's a sign of like strength, I feel. We all do. We're all like that.
I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about.
So are you going to ask her out?
Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Persuade, you're still unsure? Yes, just ask her. Determination, don't ask for my opinion, believe in yourself. I like this, because like, Parvati regards us as like someone that she does look up to and that someone that she respects. And if we persuade her for something that she's a bit unsure of herself, that might push her to do something that she doesn't want to do. But if we reword it to being like, hey, believe in yourself, that doesn't really push us into the equation. And no way we're gonna talk about this or what does the booze tell you. We're gonna be positive and supportive.
Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
This was fun. We should do it again after you send that message.
Huh. All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
Ain't that like what everyone wishes for like their best friends? Just for like everyone to like live together. Because like you just love everyone and want to be close to them and go on adventures and just...
You're spending
really
large
nice.
tonight, ma'am.
Just got done with a real sweet haul. Heft to Fairfield. Loads of metals and rare earths for the TNL factory.
What's a rare earth?
Hell if I know, but it's rare, so it's gotta be expensive, yeah? Made a good pile of bits on it.
Planning to blow it all here, huh?
Lano. Burned half of it before I got off the dock in Gantry. Fees, fuel, some overdue repairs.
Oh man, it's tough. Alrighty, next thing that we need to do...
The news packet had the tossball scores from Decon.
we need to go to...
I didn't think anyone but natives followed that. Hell, I know space hands.
Sublight, wherever that is. I think it's like up here. Sublight, salvage, and shipping. Here we go. Pew pew pew. Salvager in the sky. Lilia, hello.
Make this conversation worth my time, Captain.
Why so mean? I'm just saying hello. I got a nav key to Stellar Bay. Is that job still up for grabs?
Sure is. Welcome aboard, contractor. One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
I don't really know where Fallbrook is, so... What kind of salvage are we looking for?
When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of Alta Vitae gas.
Oh. So I'm going after Alta Vitae gas. What exactly is that?
It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter.
Oh shit.
Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer.
1 million bits?
Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nucleon in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab.
But it can be a lot of fun, if you don't mind the possibility of rewiring your body on an atomic level.
Holy hell, Ellie.
You and I have different notions of fun, Dr. Fenhill.
What's Sublight doing in Fallbrook?
A few of my contractors run flights in there and out again, working around with a board embargo. We keep the community lubricated with a steady supply of booze and unconventional erotica.
Oh.
Byzantium kids with more money than sense can thank Sublight for their good time.
Ugh. Okay. How unconventional. Asking for a friend. Oh no.
One of my guys filmed a Raptidon grinding on an automech.
Oh.
Didn't end well for anyone, including the cameraman.
Oh, Jesus. Grinding on an automech? Ew. I'll take the chop. Oh
now,
god.
get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
We also heard about her being very skeptical and like kind of like cautious from that note that we found on that dead contractor in like the ventilation shaft. What am I looking for?
Don't go looking for anything, except salvage. Just watch out. You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
I ain't worried if you aren't, Captain. Honest.
Alright. She sounds so tired too, like lady, you need a nap. Can I jump off? I guess not. I was like, can I skip the run to the elevator?
We're not gonna have to hurt nobody, are we?
I don't think so.
Oh, my stomach's a little upset. Maybe drinking don't agree with me. Yeah? I mean, what do you need? Captain? Ma'am? Lady?
Are you drunk?
Something you need?
What do you think of the new guy, Felix?
He seems like a nice boy to me. I'm glad you gave him a shot.
Nice. I thought you didn't like strangers, generally.
Yeah, but I got a good feeling about him, is all. I mean, sure, he's a bit rough around the edges. I bet he just needs somebody to show him a better path.
You seriously think I'm the right sort to put him on the right course in life? So you're saying I could sculpt him into an ideal minion?
That's not exactly what I'm saying.
Oh. I thought that would get a laugh out of her, but I guess not.
Yeah, huh?
Alright.
Something on your mind?
Okay, that's it for now. I guess the first dialogue option was like, you really think I can, you know, put him on the right path? I feel like she would have been like, yeah, Captain, don't sell yourself short. But then I went for the minion bit, and then Parvati didn't really like that. Okay, so Empty Man, this is on Monarch. We need to go back to the Unreliable to talk to Parvati. This is also on Monarch. And this is on Scylla. I guess before heading over to Monarch, let's go find Captain Irian, wherever the hell he is, because he has the automechanicals needed, the SAM units that the hospital on the Groundbreaker needs. So, I guess we should go find wherever he is. Wait, where did we go? I thought we went to the... Oh shit. The Unreliable, yeah. Okay. Ada, I'm home.
Not today, Sam. I am not in the mood for a deep clean. Oh, all right. Some culprit who shall not be named spilled Rizzo's lemon slap on my console.
Wasn't me. I don't drink.
The repair station is currently idle.
Here we go.
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. Some of the drinks we tried I even liked. I guess it's not all disgusting.
Yeah.
And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked. I'm glad I had you looking out for me.
It's how to stave off hangovers. Glad to hear it.
I wouldn't mind having a drink again. Someday. In the distant future. Anyway.
Yep, lay down the
deets. I messaged Junlei when
deets.
we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typo.
Sounds like these two like both have like really awkward crushes on each other. They're both like, you know, drinking and then you know, second guessing like their responses to each other. Like, okay, not bad so far.
I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
If you two marry, you'll be saying, haha, just kidding, unless you're not. Glad we wasted time drinking because Junlei's bad at writing messages. This is a bad thing to say. So Junlei does like you, and she said it in the most awkward way possible.
Oh, isn't she sweet? Like one of those 2-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal, and I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice.
Nice.
But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
Well, I'll be honest and say that I have a huge crush on Parvati, and it looks like we've been indirectly friend-zoned by her because she's so smitten by Junlei. But if that's what she wants, I'm gonna be a good captain and support her, because that's what good captains do. Alright, new perk. When you have no companions in your party. Well, I'm always gonna have companions in my party, I feel, so... Or maybe I'm just gonna fly solo? I don't really see the benefits of that. Or maybe like you're fighting a lot of people and you would just rather not have to deal with like people getting in your way or something. Tactical time dilation, I don't really use this. It's more like so like I use it for fun. Damage when alone in a party. Fast travel when encumbered. Recharge rate, walk speed, sprint speed. Weapon armor durability loss. Armor rating, companion crit chance. Movement penalty to accuracy. Science weapon damage. Bonus to extra headshot, weak spot damage. Interactable highlight range. Vendor buying price. Dialogue, consumable weight down, that's pretty good. Restore some health whenever you kill an enemy. That's pretty good too. Oh, chance to reset a companion ability cooldown when using the other. Oh, that's pretty good. So you can use two, like a max of 3 abilities then. Or unless, actually, if the 25% chance worked on both of them, I guess you could use it up to like a max of 4 times. Wait, what is math? Theoretically, it could stack on to infinite times, but it's just still like a 25% chance. Because like, if you used it and then got the cooldown for the other one, and then you use that, there is another 25% chance that you could erase the cooldown for the first ability. So, pretty interesting. Oh, our melee skill is garbage, but like, I don't even think it's worth it at this point. Ranged. We should probably put more points into this because we do have to go to Monarch. And Monarch is filled with we are eventually going to Monarch, but I think I read somewhere that it's like filled with like hostile monsters and everything. Great. But we're not going to Monarch just yet. We're gonna see if we can find Captain Irian, who is on Scylla. So if we read the description for Monarch, AG-111A Monarch, one of Olympus's many satellites, which should have been Halcyon's second habitable world, has long been abandoned by the board due to monstrous ravenous creatures. Right, there we go. Scylla is one of the largest asteroids orbiting Halcyon, the largest in a grouping of rocks known as the Charybdis cluster. Hephaestus Mining once claimed the asteroid, but its prospecting site was abandoned decades ago. So, this looks like an abandoned piece of rock. I have no idea why Captain Irian is here, but we're gonna travel super far away.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Right now we're on Scylla.
Greetings, customer.
Okay. We are going to switch it up and bring out Buzz Lightyear for this one. Look at this. Captain is all the way on the
Real
distance.
space, isn't it? Empty and silent. I never thought I'd see the like. I'd look up at night, but
Can't walk 5 meters without stubbing your toe in a loose rock here.
Okay, so I think the game expects us to have like helmets on. I have a helmet on. Parvati has these glasses on. Vicar Max, you don't have anything on. Let's put you in... Well, he's good at hacking, right? Is there anything that we can do to increase that? Engineering? Engineering or tech, was it? Engineering falls underneath tech. So he should be given something stealthy then. Sneak. Fuck it. We'll just put on the strawberry colored helmet for him. Alrighty, so we're just gonna suspend our disbelief that everyone has helmets on and that's why we're surviving out in the vacuum of space. What is down here? Or is there like a like an atmosphere around us? Okay, I guess that blue thing is like a little atmosphere thing, so we're not in the vacuum of space. Like we're actually just safe to breathe. There's a vending machine. Anything behind here? I just hear like the chattering from the sprats and I'm just like, oh, it's so fucking annoying. Combat drone. This just leads us back up to the loading dock.
here they come!
Alright, these are rabid sprats.
Everyone all right?
Random ladder here. Yeah, this is all like abandoned, so there really shouldn't be anyone here. Outlaw. Oh, okay, so there are outlaws here who somehow didn't hear the gunfire. Man, some people in this game. Nice. Good haul. Tactical shotgun. Let's try out our new rifle.
Have your back, Captain. Don't mess with us.
Oh, got him, nice. Basically a sniper rifle is what I'm holding in my hands right now. A semi-automatic sniper rifle. Bench discovered.
Oh, this is foilsome.
And get your bludgeoning objects ready.
Bludgeoning. Plasma rifle. Here he comes. I should stun him a little bit.
I've had quite enough of you.
Nice. So it looks like Vicar Max's thing is a shotgun. But like, would the ability be the same if he just had like a pistol on? Let's see, Parvati has the plasma rifle. Yeah, that seems fine. Or we could give her the shock cannon. Nah, it's too heavy. Dialogue skills. Another tactical shotgun. We could give them both shotguns. So, if there are outlaws here and Captain Irian is somewhere here, he might have like fallen prey to these guys who are living it up. I can take those lights.
Here they come.
More people.
Don't mess with us.
Guy just sublight thug, huh? And those are the sprats that we killed earlier, so nice little sniper's perch here. Some drinks and snacks and ammo. Alrighty, I think we're done with this area. Could probably drop down. It's gonna hurt a lot though. Oh yeah. Combat drone, oh boy. Right, this is where I descended down the first time. A lot of stuff on this planet. Let's head over to Captain Irian first. UDL terraformer discovered. Looks like it's still running. Primal behemoth. I'm sure we can kill all of these enemies on our way back, but let's try to like have a violence-free trip to wherever Captain Irian is. Oh, he's just right here? He's being held hostage. Who's hitting me?
Nice hit!
That's the last of them.
Sweet. So, our dear captain is being held hostage.
Just shrugging off my injuries as I stroll away from another flaming impact crater.
Also detecting constipation, hair loss, reduced fertility due to tight trousers. Recommend stimulant injection.
And that's the automechanical SAM unit. So he was being held hostage all this time. Damn it, I have a bad habit of like not being able to find the bodies that I drop. I like started the engagement here? Or was it like, it was like straight on over here, I think. Yeah, somewhere near here. This is the first guy. Then there was like... Here we go, the sniper. Lockpick. Wait, no, I should take that. And the other guys, I guess, fell over here in the main campsite. Sneak +5. All right, buddy.
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
Sure. Captain Arian, I take it?
The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she?
Yes, she did.
I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay.
Sure,
No
sure.
offense.
Any idea what those pirates were after?
Meds, I'm guessing. Pirates love bits, and unlabeled meds are worth a bundle.
Who are these meds for?
Supposed to be for the Groundbreaker, but getting shot tends to hinder one's delivery plans.
What will you do now?
Well, I've got some repairs to do. Thankfully, I'm as skilled a mechanic as I am a violence resolution expert.
Okay.
Then, to the Groundbreaker. Better late than never, I say. Unless you're very late. Then you might consider defaulting and skipping station. Those fees will bankrupt you.
Alright, I guess we're done with that. Solution vital. Report to Dr. Dorset. Wanda will want to know what became of Captain Arian and the delivery. Okay. And he's on his way back. He's just taking his sweet-ass time. Yep, and this is his ship. A weird-looking ship, but whatever. And then we can kind of take our time to explore this planet, I guess.
Go.
I'm on it.
Might have bitten off more than I can chew.
The strong survive and the weak perish.
Ooh, nice headshot. Another officer's spine. Bodies there.
This is a monument to man's intelligence and strength.
Seems pointless, though. You gotta leave it on forever. And the pylons. Else the air just drifts off.
Yep. Alright, that's probably gonna damage us a little bit, so let's not walk into there. This guy's just sitting down. Nice.
Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
Shooting a gun while looking cool. Like throwing rocks.
That's the last of them.
Like special rocks that continue to hurt you after they've landed. Oh boy.
Somebody lives all the way out here? Surrounded by Aether?
Looks abandoned, but looks can be deceiving.
There we go. Still fighting you. More combat drones. There we go. Oh, I thought we would have to pick that. Well, we do have to pick this one.
Deft hands, Cap.
Very nice. Yeah, I wonder if anyone's like actually like living on this place. Because there are just like a bunch of like, well, there's raiders here. That's the thing. And then there's like also like a bunch of like these bots, and I don't know if people are still here maintaining them or what. Yeah, there's like a bunch of like these like buildings here. Hello? The lights are still on. Does not look like it's been abandoned for decades. So, what is the truth? Another vending machine discovered. Sounded like Parvati just like tripped or something. What the fuck is this? Mandibular rearranger. One-handed melee. Does stagger. Jock weapons R&D department. Science weapons. Science weapons are unique weapons that have strange and powerful effects. Science weapons damage and the strength of their effects both increase as your science skill is increased. Interesting. Lemon slap. Oh, that was what was dropped on Ada's console. Logs. Happy birthday, Julia. All logs written and stored on this terminal are the property of Hephaestus Mining Corporation. Employee logs are subject to review by management and security at any time without prior notice. Happy birthday, Julia. A visiting board team reminded me of the date. We should be celebrating your 42nd birthday today. I tried to get you drunk with the latest Rizzo's concoction. You turn up your nose and say it was nowhere near as good as an earth wine. I don't know where you are, big sis. It's been 13 years since you entered hibernation. Since the Hope started its journey, I don't know what happened, why you never got here. If the architect is kind, you didn't suffer. I think about you all the time. Every time one of the big interstellar conveyors blazes past, I look up and hope. Hope. Whoever named that damn ship should take a walk in the aether. I'm so sorry. I never should have convinced you to sign the indenture contract and join me on Halcyon. I'll never stop thinking about you, Jules. Please forgive me. Oh, this poor guy. Another reason why we have to save the colonists on the Hope. Reminder, ask about Sublight. Ask Linda for info on this Sublight company. That freighter captain claimed to work for them. Very strange ship. No corporate branding or colors. The captain didn't wear an approved uniform. Dealing with him left me feeling out of sorts. Had some interesting items for sale, though. Can't shake the feeling that they fell off the back of a conveyor. That captain sold Harris something called the Rearranger, then left before we discovered the damn thing doesn't work. Only thing it rearranged is the number of bits on Harris's cart. Looks like some strange tech. Maybe a scientist can make something of it. Messages. Preliminary survey results. We've completed our initial survey, and I have to admit that your hunch was right. I owe you lunch next time I'm on Terra 1. We barely started our survey before we uncovered a mineral vein with high densities of yttrium and scandium. There's a limit to how much my team can extract in these pressure suits. Get us a terraformer and some prospecting mechanicals, and this little venture of ours is going to make us all rich. Hope the weather on Terra 1 isn't getting you down. I hear our permanent facility on Hephaestus is almost ready for habitation. Status report, day 127. Thanks for rushing us that replacement part, Linda. My team got the former repaired and it's busy churning out O2 again. Okay. Did you have to send one loaded with seed stock? Damn, grasses are triggering my allergies. Survey efforts continue. That initial vein ran dry quicker than we hoped, but we're getting promising results from other locations. Density of scandium lower than first sight, but yttrium still at respectable levels. We had a board team out here last week scanning for signals from the Hope. We could all guess the results from how unhappy they looked. It's been 3 years now since the board classified the ship as missing. You'd think we'd be over it by now. Thackeray. And day 268. Congratulations on your promotion. Youngest full VP in company history. Just promise me you won't promote that drillbit Needham to replace you. Bad news, Lynn. All the sites within the former's dome have run dry. The mechanicals are bringing back good samples from beyond the retention field. I'll be sending you a requisition for a hauler to relocate the terraformer closer to the new sites. My team heard that you arranged for some circus time traveling show to stop at our base. It was a big boost to morale. We can't wait for some entertainment out here. Denial of site relocation. Thackeray, your request for site relocation on that useless rock is denied. You've had over a year to generate a profit. If you haven't done it by now, it's not going to happen, and Evers is too busy to hide your incompetence. I don't want to hear any of your absurd excuses either. The terraforma failure was bad enough, but this drivel about primals running loose and damaging your equipment is the limit. The utter limit, do you hear? Operation at your site are terminated, effective immediately. I've got a new site in mind for you, one of the rocks orbiting Hephaestus. Temps are at a cool 170 degrees Celsius. You'll love it. Needham. Alrighty. So, learning some of the background stuff here about how this venture failed to turn a profit, and then they planned on removing to a different location, but I guess they never did. So, this is Irian's ship. This is the terraformer. Right now, I'm just like over here. These are like similar structures that we saw in Edgewater. Not entirely sure what they are. Abandoned mining post discovered. Sealed. Pretty sure there's a way to get in. It looks like a door that you can go through, but maybe we enter from another door. Or maybe it really is just sealed and it just looks like it's still functioning. Guess that's the case. Alright, we were just in there. This is the colony. Oh, she had to jump up from the curb. That's the sound. Yeah, I doubt that there's anyone living here for all this time. Got some outlaws. Abandoned little building over here. Mag pick. Yeah, there are some outlaws here.
Incoming!
Nice. This does so much damage against them.
That's the last of them.
Yeah, there's like no one living on this place except for outlaws.
Fight on our hands.
Don't mess with us. Captain, look out!
Sometimes violence is the only way.
Nice. Yeah, there's really not much to do on this rock, I feel. Just some enemies to kill, things to explore. Which is fine, really. Guess we should try to head back to our ship, which is up there. If we have time, we'll come back. We'll come back here and do like another thorough round. But for now, I think we've got like the gist of it. How did we get back up there? I think it was kind of through here, maybe. This is really cool to look at, though. How all of these things are just like suspended in air, and this fake, you know, atmosphere dome is like surrounding everything. It's really, really cool. Alrighty, that's it for now. We're very much over the hour mark. Kind of just got really interested in exploring this new area before heading over to Monarch, which is once again a brand new planet. Making good progress in the game so far, and leveling up pretty quickly, so that's good too. And there's only one more companion left to unlock in the game, so I'm wondering, how far in the story are we? Are we like maybe 3/4 there, halfway? Like, then again, I have been taking my time and like doing like pretty much every quest that I can get my hands on, so I'm not really entirely sure. But the amount of like companions that we've been unlocking has me thinking like, we must be making good progress then if we're like getting so many unlockable companions. The sixth and final person might be the hunting guide that that Dr. Wells suggested on Monarch, and I guess we'll figure that out in the next one. But that's it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all on the next episode of The Outer Worlds. Until then. Persuade, let's get you some water.
Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy.